Hello everyone and welcome back to another video from the Automotive Rate. In this video, I will do a walk around tour video of some Skoda models, so make sure to stay to the end. This Octavia first made its debut for the 2012 model year, all the way until 2019. Now let's take a closer look at this car. Moving to exterior design, I don't think this is the best looking car in the lineup, but anyways, up front you will see a little hood bulge. Gloss black surround on the front grille because this is the sporty model, and the split headlights with LED projector beams. Coming standard down below will be LED fog lights with honeycomb design below it. Moving to the side profile, the sporty character continues with the gloss black mirror caps and window surrounds, along with 18-inch metallic grey alloy wheels with red painted calipers. Round back of this car, you get the RS specific trunk spoiler and the C-shaped LED taillights, but incandescent for the turn signals and reverse light. Also specific for the RS model will be the dual rectangle exhaust tip, although they are just surrounds, and a black diffuser to finish it off. Open the rear tailgate and you get 590 liters of trunk space, and the opening is really big. There will also be storage spaces on the side for loose items. In the rear seats, you get a fold-down center armrest with cup holders and a center pass-through to load longer items should the need arise. The rear of this car is pretty spacious and the seats are wrapped in Alcantara with red contrast stitching. Also standard on the rear of this car, you will find rear aircon vents and an ashtray holder. I can fit at the back without any problems, as there are plenty of legroom and a decent amount of headroom. Both the glove box and the storage under the center armrest are reasonable in size, and surrounding the gear lever will be some carbon fiber trimmings and red stitching on the gear lever. All the aircon and audio controls are easy to use, and coming standard for the RS model is a 9.2-inch touchscreen infotainment system. Powering this car is the EA888 turbocharged dual overhead cam, 2-litre 16-valve inline 4-cylinder engine that produces 245 brake horsepower and 317 Nm of torque. Power is sent to the front wheels only via a 7-speed wet dual clutch transmission and launches the car to 100 km power in 6.4 seconds while achieving 15.6 km per litre, which is pretty fuel efficient for a car like this. Moving to the driver's side, you will see the RS specific steering wheel with perforated leather, RS logo, and red contrast stitching. The steering mounted pedal shifters and the aluminum pedals continues the sporty character of this car. For this particular unit, a digital driver's display is also present. Overall, the Octavia RS has a decent value for money considering the performance it has. Next, we are going to take a look at this Skoda Kodiaq L&K. This is a compact to mid-size SUV with 7 seats, and the L&K version has a nicer interior finishing and slightly more features. Under the hood of this car, you will have the turbocharged 2-litre 16-valve 4-cylinder engine that makes 188 brake horsepower and 330 Nm of torque. Paired with a 7-speed dual clutch transmission and all-wheel drive, the car accelerates to 100 km per hour in 7.7 seconds and is able to achieve 14.3 km per litre. The front seats of this car is power adjustable for both the driver and passenger, but once you climb in, gloss black finishing up top with the Lorry and Kellerman badge, and that piece can actually be opened to reveal another storage compartment. The audio and aircon controls on the center console are easy to use, with most of the buttons being the same as the Octavia I was in just now. Coming standard on the L&K model will be a 9.2-inch infotainment system that is fairly intuitive. Moving down, gloss black surrounds the gear lever and 2 cup holders behind it. Both the glove box and the storage under the center armrest are decently big enough, and the overall interior quality up front is adequate. The second row seats are very spacious with a lot of legroom and a good amount of headroom. The airplane style fold-down table makes up for the lack of climate controls for this particular model. Up top, there is a really big sunroof making the cabin feel really airy. Round back, the Skoda nameplate is spread horizontally across the rear tailgate along with the Kodiaq and 4x4 badge. Open the electric tailgate and you get 735 liters worth of cargo space with the third row folded, which is really huge. And underneath the fourth floor will be storage for your tools and a slot to put the privacy cover. In the front end of this car, you can see body lines along the hood which adds a nice detail to this car. Chrome is present and surrounding the front grille as well as the vertical slots. All Kodiaqs have split headlights with a very sharp design and LED projector beams. Coming standard to the side, roof rails all the way up top along with a decently big sunroof. Mirror caps will be painted in body color with chrome window surrounds, L&K badge, and a little black plastic cladding. Overall, the Kodiaq is a good family car with 7 seats, but there are a few 7-seaters that are even more affordable which might appeal to some people. With that, I'll wrap up the walk around tour of the Octavia and Kodiaq. Thanks for watching.